Folks will be getting out there and they'll have to bundle up a little bit too with that orange.
That's right. They're going to have to dress in layers and get those long johns ready because it's going to be cold by the time we get to the middle and end of this week. Now, at the bus stop, the kids needed the rain gear this morning. Tomorrow, they might need a jacket or maybe a sweatshirt underneath that coat. 39 first thing out the door. Lots of sunshine, so forget about the clouds from today and the rain. That'll be gone. And on the ride home, it should be pretty nice. Mostly sunny, around 58 degrees before the cold air comes in. Let's take a live look outside. It's pretty soggy. This is our camera at the BJCC looking west, and yep, it's still raining out there. There are still some slick spots, but I think that once we get past midnight, most of this rain should be done. Let's take a look at Titan 3D radar, and you see the last bits of rain pushing their way into eastern Shelby County, and again, a couple of sprinkles here, so that's why the roads are still a little bit on the damp side, but we should get rid of this rain, I think, once we get past midnight. Our exclusive TitanCast computer model shows the last bits of rain pushing off to the east after midnight, with skies clearing, which should be a nicer start to the day on Tuesday. And for the most part, it's going to be a pretty decent day. We've got a west wind tomorrow. That's usually a nice weather direction for us. We should see temperatures climb into the upper 50s, but by the time we get to Tuesday evening, I'm starting to watch a little impulse being pushed this way by a cold front that could touch off some more light rain. And depending on how cold it gets in the atmosphere, some of this may mix with or briefly change to snow flurries by the pre-dawn hours of Wednesday. So all these areas of blue here indicate we could see a little bit of rain mixed with some snow flurries, but that quickly pushes off to the east. And Wednesday is going to be a windy and much colder day. In fact, take a look at the big temperature change that we'll be seeing. 6 o'clock Tuesday, we're already in the mid-40s. And watch as those temperatures plummet. Again, up in the atmosphere, it'll get colder faster than at the ground. We'll be flirting with the freezing mark here early Wednesday morning. That's why I don't think whatever does fall as a flurry will stick to the ground, so there shouldn't be any accumulations. And Wednesday's highs, well, may not get out of the 40s. The computer model says 39 by noon, but I think that might be generous. So you'll definitely need to start bundling up by the time we get to Wednesday. So here's today's rain pushing off. Here's that little impulse that'll bring us the chance for rain tomorrow night mixed with a couple of snow flurries by early on Wednesday morning. Right now, some of the warmest temperatures we've seen all day. 53 here in Birmingham, 56 in T-Town. Gadsden still holding on to a cooler 46 degrees, but overnight, once that rain moves out, we ought to drop those temperatures down into the upper 30s. So again, here's your forecast in the overnight. The rain slowly exits, then we'll have clearing by morning, waking up to maybe 39, 40 degrees. Still a light southerly breeze. And then during the day tomorrow, good deal of sunshine. 58 for a high, bright, breezy. We'll have clearing conditions early, but the clouds will move in late. As that new disturbance heads our way, we should again see a high of 58 degrees with a pretty steady west breeze. I rate the next day's weather from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number, and for tomorrow, up to a 7. Not too bad. Again, here's that chance of a flurry from Tuesday night going into early Wednesday morning. Then it gets windy on Wednesday with a high of barely 40 degrees. Thursday morning, 22, bone chilling to start. Not a record, but it will be cold for Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning. We're in the 20s. We may not get out of the 40s toward the end of the week. So if you are planning to head back out to the woods, you definitely want to bundle up. And of course, that reminder to wear that orange, especially. We don't want to hear any more stories like what we heard before.
No, not at all. All right. Thanks, Gene. Here's a